As a dormer, it is a major problem for me what and where to eat. So my idea was creating an app that shows updated restaurants nearby even without Wi-Fi. What makes it unique from other food apps is its level of personalization. It allows you to filter based on your budget, your preferred type of food, or even the kind of dining experience that you want. I thought this is something unique and would really stand out because food is a universal need. Everyone eats, whether it's a student trying to find something affordable like me, an employee trying to grab a quick lunch, or a family searching for a place to enjoy together. Most existing apps require Wi-Fi or data to function, and sometimes they don't really always give the most updated and relevant result. That's where my idea could really make a difference, giving people convenience and reliability anytime, anywhere. At first, I was really excited about how practical it was, but but as we worked as a group, I decided to choose the fitness app instead because I saw the value of the idea. My app focused more on the convenience, but the fitness app addresses something much more essential, which is our health. After pandemic, people began realizing how important it is to prioritize our well-being. Many are now more conscious about exercising, eating right, and staying active. The fitness apps allows us to contribute to this growing awareness and support people in their journey to healthier living. So even though my idea had its strong advantages, I came to understand that a fitness app had its broader impact. It didn't just make people life easier, it can inspire really lifestyle changes. And for us, or for me rather, personally, creating something meaningful that helps people live better was the best choice.